What's up, 31 fam? How you doing? Welcome back to Horror 31, hosted by your punk rock dad. I have got a treat for you tonight. I hope your day's going awesome. I hope you're ready for a good weekend. With this weekend comes a new Nicolas Cage movie. Over here at Horror 31, we are big Nicolas Cage fans. He did a new movie called Pig, and I just want to talk about it for a couple of minutes, and I don't want to ruin anything, so I will do my absolute best to not say something by mistake that ruins this movie for you, because I want you to all go see it. The movie's about a man who lives alone in the Oregon wilderness. He's a truffle hunter, and he returns to Portland to find the person who stole his beloved truffle pig. Alright? Upon seeing the trailer of this, everybody compared it to John Wick. I went in there thinking that's what this was going to be, and I came out with a smile on my face. The movie stars Nicolas Cage, obviously, but it also has, there's a fly. A young man named Alex Wolff, who we all know and love from Hereditary, who also was going to be in that movie, The Green Knight. I thought this was a bold move for him to take this role once I realized he was in the movie, because, you know, you tell people you're going to be in a movie with Nicolas Cage called Pig, about a stolen truffle pig, and that might not, I mean, that's weird, okay? So, we'll just leave it at that. So it was a bold move, but after watching the movie, I understood it, and I appreciated it, and I was happy. The movie was directed by Michael Sarnowski, and it clocks in at a quick, hold on, how long was this movie? It was not long, man. I'm not finding a length anywhere on here. Let me find, here we go. Sorry, I just got out of the theater a little while ago. I'm doing this like super on the, see, the running time was 92 minutes, so it probably got less than 90 minutes of actual movie. I tell you what, man, this movie was beautifully shot. The music in it was fantastic. The acting was superb. There's a few twists and turns that I will not tell you about, but that you just won't see coming. There's just great character building in this movie. You get to know, love, and hate all these people all at different times for different reasons, and there's secrets in this movie that I don't want to tell you, man, but you gotta go check this out, dude. Labeling this as a John Wick copycat is just so lazy, and I would say inaccurate. Is it similar in some ways? Absolutely. Is it a revenge movie? Yeah. I mean, this dude's, shaken to his core by the theft of a basically family member. I mean, you ever had a pet? You don't want anybody taking your pet from you. I'm trying to be as vague as possible, because this movie was fantastic. I enjoyed it so much, and when it came to an end, I was left wanting more, which I guess is like, I said like 4 or 5 times, didn't I? Which is what we want. We want to leave the theater desiring more of what we just got. We don't want to leave the theater exhausted from what we got. Okay, so in today's landscape of film, you got things like Marvel, but no matter what movie you're getting, it's setting you up for 3, 4, 5 sequels, a cinematic shared universe. I'm so over that stuff. Do I enjoy some of it still? Of course I do. But this is refreshing. It came in, it did its thing, it bounced. There's a couple of really just, the characters are rich. I like that it's a fairly small cast. This has got to be Nicolas Cage's best movie since probably Mandy. And before that, I mean, this is one of his best movies in a long time. I didn't know what to expect. I was honestly kind of scared, because I love Nicolas Cage, and I just didn't want to see people talking crap on his movies. He works really hard, and the guy gives 100% with every role he takes. And so I was a little nervous. I was happy that I was going to go see it, because I knew I would like it. There's almost nothing he could do that I wouldn't like. As a matter of fact, if I liked Willy's Wonderland, which I do, he doesn't even talk in that movie. So how could I, dislike something that he really gives a commanding performance in? And this movie was emotional, man. Like, I don't know. This was, I would love to learn more about this. I just got out of the theater, and I came home, and I wanted to record this review, because I was so happy, and that's honestly kind of rare. I leave movie theaters stoked all the time, like had a good time. Yeah. I left this theater happy. I was happy I saw this. I went by myself. I wish my wife had been able to come with me. Man, what a pleasant surprise this was. It came out of left field, dude. Like, Nicolas Cage is, at this point, like a pop culture icon. He's kind of like he's an acquired taste, I'll give him that, but he gives everything, and in this one, it's like he's come full circle back to like leaving Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the kind of stuff he's doing now. Where like with speaking of this movie specifically, I'm not gonna keep rambling on about this. The movie was really fun. There were some really cool parts in it. At one part, I'll tell you this because it's not really a spoiler, but he's driving, and his truck just like craps the bed on him, and the fool just gets out and leaves his truck. And I don't know why, but I found that so funny. And again, I commend Alex Wolff for taking the role. I wrote a couple things down in the theater while I was in there, so let me look at it real fast and make sure that it's not spoiler talk, because I don't want to. Oh yeah, so the pig in the movie, it looks like a fat fox. I'm just saying, it does. And I wrote down something about the young man. Okay, and then there's a chef. Okay, this won't spoil anything. So there's a chef in the movie. I think the place he was a chef at was called like Eurydice. I may have misspelled that, but if you watch the movie, they have like a conversation in the movie, and he reminds me so much of like the curly-haired cook from Breaking Bad, the guy that they had like singing all the songs and stuff. He also was like a chef at home. You know what I'm talking about? I can't remember his name in the show, but he was like he had dark, like black or dark brown hair, curly, and he was like the fill-in meth cook for those guys. But if you watch this movie and you're a fan of Breaking Bad, you'll understand the connection there. But otherwise, look, as far as a grade on this movie, I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Because I think that it probably could have been a little something else that they could have given us, but not much. And as far as a recommendation, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I think you should go see this movie and support this kind of film, because this is the kind of thing that I'm telling you, when this comes out, if it's on 4K or Steelbook or whatever, I'm going to get 2 copies of it, and I'm going to give one away to somebody. Because A, I want to give my money to this movie, and B, I want people to watch this. This is a great movie. It was a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I hope you go see it too. Hope you enjoyed the review. I know it was a little bit off the cuff and spontaneous, but I sometimes like to do these things like that, and I do this because I love it, not because it's a chore, so. But yeah, hey, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate your time, and the mantra over here at Horde 31: take care of yourselves and be kind to everyone else. All right, see you soon. Peace.